Good afternoon, everyone. How's everyone doing on this Monday morning? I don't know about where you are, but it is gloomy up here. It is cloudy. It almost looked like the smoke is coming back from down from Canada. I just got back from downtown, y'all. I had to go downtown to handle some business. And I was afraid I'd get caught in the rain, and I had my umbrella. Well, I had it inside my scooter just in case. But when you get these scooters, they tell you to make it home as ASAP. If it's start to rain while you're out. And I don't know why they say that because the battery is housed. It's not exposed or anything. But I guess they got their reasons, being that it's electric and everything. Oh boy, it is so gloomy and it's hot. And I do believe the weatherman said something about thunderstorms this afternoon. But that's neither here nor there. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm hanging in there. Got a lot of work to do in the house, which that's neither here nor there too in my book because hey, I don't worry about housework anymore. I worry about you know what I worry about really? Is it what do you call it? Livable, occupiable, like can I live here? Or if an inspector or something comes in here, is he gonna tell me that it's unoccupiable? What do you call it? Uninhabitable or something like that. Okay, my house is not like that, so I ain't worried about it. I gotta get bottles. Matter of fact, I gotta see all those bottles. Gotta get the bottles out of here, and I can neaten things up a little bit, and I will. At my own leisure. And in other words, when I'm ready. But until then, and you know what I did? I cooked my beef short ribs yesterday. They were pretty good. Remember I told you how, I don't know if you remember or not, but I told you how fat they were. I poured, after, I cooked them and everything. First I sort of browned them, braised them or whatever on top of the stove. And, some of the grease came out then. And then I put them in the oven. I still haven't put anything else in there. Put them in the oven, let the oven cook. Oven brought up all that grease up out of there, y'all. And plus it made them very tender. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to have me some of that as soon as I get through talking to the YouTube and the YouTube community. That's what I'm going to have for lunch. Because I came from downtown. There's no place that I feel like I want to eat at, y'all. Not these days, I used to go to Subway, get me a good old tuna fish sandwich. And I feel like this here, I can make better tuna fish. My sandwich at home be better than theirs. And so I'm about to go in there no more. I got Wendy's, of course, right down the street. Yuck. Popeyes right down from Wendy's. Yuck. And of course, McDonald's, double yuck. And KFC, forget about it. They're all lined up over there, and I don't want none of them. But I say, I might go to KFC if the weather is good tomorrow. Because like I was saying the other day, I haven't been there in over 2 years, maybe 3. It's been a long time since I had some KFC. But I remember my daughter used to say, she used to ask them, well, when the last time y'all cooked some fresh? And they would tell her, when the last time they had some chicken that was fresh. And I used to eat that. That was pretty good when she was, asking them that. And I said, but then if I go there, I'm only going to want like 2 pieces and a biscuit or something like that. Maybe some wedges. I don't know, y'all. We shall see. Because I haven't eaten out in so long. Like I said, I've had pizza. We had some good pizza from, the matter of fact, the last time my daughter came over here, I had some pretty good pizza. And that pizza came from, I forgot what the name of the place is. But anyway, it was pretty good. And so, but that's so far away. I can drive there on my scooter. But it would take me to get there and back, I would say, half an hour maybe. Yeah, something like that. Because the distance is pretty far. It'll take me maybe 15 minutes to get there and, place my order. And I could probably place the order before I go and then just go and pick it up or something like that. But I don't feel like going through that today. Today is Monday. It's lazy for me. Even though I did absolutely nothing. Yes, I did. I went to see the baby. Well, actually, I was watching the baby because my son had bought a trampoline now. And he had to help put a trampoline up, and so I had to watch the baby while they put up the trampoline. Ain't that a reason to watch? I mean, usually when you babysit, the person goes out, right? They go to the movies, they go to dinner, they go somewhere. They ain't out there in the backyard talking about need a babysitter to put up the trampoline. What kind of nonsense is that, y'all? Well, anyway, I enjoyed the baby. Except she was crying. And I think she was crying, I don't know, something little, I don't know, she might have had a little headache. She might have had a little tummy ache. And so, but anyway, she's getting so fat. She's a plump one. She's a plump. And she looked like she wants some more of that Baba that she just loves. Whatever kind of milk that is he give her. I forgot what kind they get. Similac. I forgot what kind of milk she had. But anyway, the powder stuff. You put a scoop and then you put the rest water and whatever. Oh, man. She must really love that milk. Because, I mean, she be like... She can finish a bottle in like 2 minutes, y'all. Her suck power. Oh, my goodness. But, excuse me. I believe there's some of that smoke still in the air, even though they claim it's cleared out. But like I showed you, how cloudy, how hazy it looks outside. And then some parts of the sky look very dark. I don't know if it's a thunderstorm coming or whatever the situation is, y'all. I know one thing, if thunderstorm come going in my bathroom, I'll tell you that right now. If it's bad. But in the meantime, in between time, I think I'm going to put my stewed beef on the stove so it can get warm while I take this hat off. And I'm going to take my white shirt off because the white shirt does not need to be... Oh, I got some grapes. I forgot my grapes. I bought some grapes. See, I put the stewed beef in this little pot. I've had these pots for how many years, y'all? I may have told you before. But I've had them in my front. I gotta concentrate, y'all. My concentration. I don't know if you ever notice yourself. You probably have the same issue. Like when you are hungry or when you're sleepy, or you're hungry, your concentration is not the same. Take heed, y'all. Take heed the next time you get hungry. Like you're real hungry, and you become... Oh, shit. What? Oh, Lord. Wait a minute, y'all. Look at this. See that dripping on my table? That same thing happened last night. I got on my table. No. No. Now I've got to call somebody because it's going to mess my table up. And I noticed that last night. I hadn't had that leak for a long time. Because I don't know where it's coming from. It's coming from right up there. See that? I don't know if it's showing up on... But anyway, I'm going to have to get off the video, y'all. I got to call maintenance. I got to find something to put there to catch that. I know I got to get... I'll tell you, if it ain't one thing, it's another. And it's a good thing I came back home because I'll use this. This is what I usually mop my floor in. And when I came back home, it's a good thing I came back home because I was going to stay down. Oh, let's get this towel out the way. You hear that, y'all? Man, I don't know what's causing that because the leak has stopped. And like I said before, the once before when I had the leak, it would leak when it was raining real hard. But what happened was last night I had some tomato. Let me wash my hands after. Ooh, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my ducks straightened up. Hold on, I just gotta wash my hands right quick. I'll tell you. I'm so glad. It's like it waited for me to get back home. You know? That's the way it seems because I just got back home. As you can see, I haven't changed my clothes or nothing. I did have on my hoodie, but I took the hoodie off, and of course I took my sunglasses off. That's the only thing I took my hoodie off, and I was gonna let's see if you could hear. Look at it, it's brown. Let's see if you can see. See that? I hope it ain't nobody's toilet. What in the world else is it? What is it, y'all? Help me out here. Oh, but like I said, last night, okay, I had the tomatoes on the vine sitting there on my table, which I don't worry too much about tomatoes, because I leave them there sometimes so they can get riper. But these were already pretty ripe. But I got hungry. Something said, go in there and eat those pineapples that you got in the refrigerator. I had eaten part of a can of pineapple, and I had put the rest, in a little bowl and put it in the refrigerator. Excuse me, y'all, I'm out of breath. I got so excited. I got to stop getting so excited that y'all, get all upset and everything like that. But anyway, I got up and was getting ready to eat my pineapple, and I noticed the tomatoes on the vine had started to mold. And the water from the tomatoes, it had made like a little puzzle. I'm very meticulous about my table because I don't want the table to get messed up. But I do think that mold did something to my tabletop. And then I came in here, getting ready to sit down to eat my pineapple. And I happened to look, I don't know why I looked over there on the table. There's a puddle of water. Of course, the first thing I'm doing, I'm thinking about this spot that I've always had a problem with on and off. But I thought they had fixed it, which they must have, because it's been a long time since I had the leak. And I look over there and this great big puddle is on my table. That's why I was able to run in there and get that same towel, so a little raggedy towel, and wipe my table off quickly. And then I said, oh, Lord, did it leak on my chairs? Because thank goodness, well, it didn't run down on the chairs, but I thought it had. But I did have my chairs covered with a towel, but still, towels is not going to protect it from that leak. Or just that brown stuff leak down here, it's going to, stain my chairs. But that didn't happen. Let's knock on wood for that. Where the wood at, y'all? Let's see, here's some wood. Yeah, I'm knocking on some wood for that. I wasn't expecting all this excitement to happen, y'all, when I got on the phone to talk to you. Because I got me a piece of rope from my, I'll call him my friend, but he's really my ex-husband. He gave me a piece of rope to tie up Pinky yesterday. Not yesterday. Oh, I'm feeling like, that is splashing. It's actually splashing up. Look at that, y'all. It's splashing up out of that. Oh my goodness, I'm panicking, Jesus. Help me. Look at that. I'm splashing. I'm going to have to put, oh no. What am I going to do? Let's get, this is crazy, y'all. It's actually popping up out of the... I need something deeper, I guess. Put that in there. See how it splashed up on the table? I don't know if you could see it because of the angle that I'm in. Look at that.